My childhood was not the best. Grandma was pretty much the only stability I had. She died when I was 12, and this is the only thing I have left of her." There it was, the reason Matt was so passionate about fixing up this fiddle. Her heart twinged. Though it seemed her childhood had been better than Matt's, it wasn't without its broken moments. And when something good surfaced, so too did a desire to preserve that something, or its memory, at all costs. Ian shook his head. "I'm afraid we've simply too much of a backlog to get this repaired in anything resembling a timely manner." "That's no problem at all." Matt leaned forward. "I've got no deadline, and I'm fine with being bottom of the priority list. But it would still mean the world to me if you'd take it on. Please." It was the please that did it. Most of Siobhan's life, men never asked. They simply took. But this one asked. He gave a half-chuckle. "Plus, the other driver's insurance is paying for the repairs. I've got no real skin in this game." She met Matt's grin with one of her own, then turned to Ian. "You keep saying I need to fix my first post crack." Ian frowned. "This one's no minor crack, love. You know that." "I like a challenge." Ian considered her, his lips pursed in thought. "Then a challenge you shall have." "Thank you," Siobhan said, at the same time as Matt. With a laugh, Ian dug in a desk drawer for a tag, scribbled Matt's name on it, and tied it to the violin's scroll, then slid the paperwork across the counter to Matt. "Just a little information from you, if you please, and we'll get started." The muscles in Matt's arms rippled as he shifted his weight, and she caught the barest glimpse of a tattoo peeking out from the rolled-up sleeve of his plaid shirt. "Want me to call you a cab?" she asked. "Uber came through for me earlier." A dimple appeared in his cheek. "Think I'll stick with them." "Can't argue with that." Siobhan returned the damaged violin to its musty velvet nest. "I'll dig into this in the next day or two and be in touch, all right?" "Sounds good." Matt tossed a grin and a wave over his shoulder, then hobbled his way to the door, where another customer, a white-haired symphony cellist whose name escaped Siobhan, held the door for him. Ian greeted the man, and Siobhan turned her attention back to the violin. It had seen better days, for certain, but she was determined to fix the damage. For Matt. For herself, too. Her own damage was probably beyond the realm of possible repair. But she was determined to fix this violin.